Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 8,000 Lance versus Lance beatdown of the century. On the left side, maybe right side of your screen, I don't know, because YouTube likes to be weird about things. Where's my hand? Damn it. Oh, delay. Good. There it is. On the right-hand side of your screen, we have Andrew the Minnow Kroll. On the left hand of your screen, we have Tommy Silent C. Raven Kruger. If anyone wants to join the show and type in the chat, I will be here to answer any questions that you have. If any of you WNRP guys have a microphone and want to join in the show, please Facebook me and I will get you on as commentators. And now we're all in anticipation for. That was an excellent move. What he's really looking forward to. As we like to say in the OCX radio podcast, get him another beer! But this is not X-Wing, ladies and gentlemen. This is Battletech!
I'll drink his beer. I ain't scared.
He ain't scared. Initiative! Ooh, that looks like a 5 and a... Beat him with 1 dice. Oh, there we go. They don't need to move in those couple hexes anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. Okay, so we are. I don't know if you want to make comment or not about the, dice color, walk, run, jump, based on what Battlemaster rules or the
I'm
manual.
pretty sure we'll figure it out.
Well, just
okay. White is walk, blue is run, black is walk, run, and red is jump. This is classic Battletech rules, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Tommy's Annihilator is looking to. He's running, baby. Them arms are going. For all of those you at home can't tell, this is your faithful co-host, Aaron, the Coach Kroll.
You've been gone for how many weeks?
Hateful.
I said faithful.
Oh, faithful.
You've been gone for how many weeks?
I was gone for like 2.
Come on.
Maybe 2.
Months.
2 months. We're a monthly podcast. That's 2. For those of you watching at home, please join in the chat. Or like I said, if you are a WNRP member and would like to be on the show and help me commentate this mess of a game, please put it up on the Facebook page and I will send you the link. Just make sure you have a microphone that is somewhat useful.
We want to throw down our sheets.
I will give periodic updates on. Ooh, yeah, we could do that. I gotta get the W. Hold on. Gotta get the updates. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Got it. All right. On Andrew the Minnow Kroll side, which is screen side right. He's flying. This mech might be flying, but it has a Phoenix Hawk PXH 7K. Phoenix Hawk 696 with improved 699. My bad. C3 computer, snub nose PPC, and an ER medium laser. And hold on time. Also, he's got a Grasshopper GHR 7K Grave Digger weighing in at 70 tons. Walking 4, running 6, jumping 4. He's got 2 medium pulse lasers, 2 snub nose PPCs, a Guardian ECM, and 2 light PPCs. There's a theme here, folks. He's also got a Warhammer WHM 8K. Walking 4, running 6. He's got a C3 computer, Slave, Streak SRM4, and 2 heavy SR PPCs. It's late. I've had a few. And rounding out his signature mech, the Marauder 2, Mad 4HK, weighing in at 100 tons, walking 3, running 5, jumping 3. He's got a Gauss rifle, 2 heavy PPCs, and 2 ER small lasers. That is Andrew, the Minnow Crawls 8000 list. As for the left side, ooh, we got action. We got firing. Anything happen?
Nothing happened.
No dots? No dots. All right, on the left side of your screen, we have Tommy, the Silent Sea Raven Kruger, piloting a Templar TLR-1-0, 2 AR medium lasers, 1 Streak SRM4, targeting computer, Gauss rifle, large pulse laser, medium pulse laser, weighing in at 85 tons. He's got a Wolverine WVR-8D, 585, ER medium laser, targeting computer, Streak 6, and a rotary AC2. Annihilator and ANH-3A. 4 ER medium lasers, 4 light AC2s, and a targeting computer. And running it out, Rifleman RFL-9T with a Guardian ECM, 2 ER medium laser, targeting computer, and 2 light AC5s and 2 light PPCs. Just to let you know, Tommy's are not laminated, Andrew's are. So you can tell who's serious about his shit. By the way, this is in the Child Not Safe podcast. It's fine. I know someone's watching, and they're not commentating in the chat. So please join in the chat. Let me know what you think. Don't be afraid. Looks like the Templar is gonna try to work up the, it's called the north side of the map. Currently on a level 0 hex. If you can't tell, the map hex on the left-hand side is riddled with negatives, positives, zeros. It's a mess.
It is a mess.
Tonight's episode is brought to you by Blackwell Industries. You're looking for a Marauder, you know where to go. Blackwell, Blackwell, Blackwell. Rifleman's coming up. It looks like, the grasshopper on Andrew's side jumped right over that hill, it looks like. He's got good coverage trees. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, we have Andrew the Minnow Crow versus Tommy Silent Sea Raven Kruger in an 8,000 lance beatdown. Coming to you live from OC Games and Comics in beautiful downtown Orange City, Iowa. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them in the YouTube chat. I am currently monitoring it right now. It looks like you guys got a sad case of tongue-tied itis.
So level 2.
Ooh, should we throw this up on the Battletech International site? I think we are. Come on, you got to test the boundaries until they kick you out the first time, right? You're right, Aaron. So if we go over here and we go to
The Marauder Season Annihilator as well.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That is user error. I had to cough, so I muted the microphone, and I forgot to unmute it.
Are you putting the
Sorry, everybody. I'm back again. Oh man, sitting here talking to myself, basically. Ogress and the young ones, thank you very much. We put a lot into the podcast, and we we try to make it as best as we can. Not gonna lie to you. A couple beers later, which is BattleTech's beer and pretzels game, and I apparently skipped out on the pretzels and went straight to all the beer. So just to catch you all up,
I don't think
basically there was an attempted shot at the Phoenix Hawk, and that failed because it was a 13 because it's a Phoenix Hawk and it jumps 9 hexes. Also, the Rifleman and it looks like the Templar are both in partial cover behind a level 2 hill. Let's see. Any other questions? Please be sure to put them in the chat, and I'd be happy to tell you.
12, 13.
Whoa! Whoa!
1 out.
Whoa!
Thought you had stronger tables.
Ladies and gentlemen, we almost had a recreation of the flip the tables by whatever that YouTube famous guy was. Even though they are a 10-foot by 4-foot table, I think he could have maybe done it. He was a little angry because he was 1 short of his, I believe, his heavy PPCs. Is that you were counting out? Yep. Yeah. So his Marauder 4K on the right-hand side of your screen. He's sad.
1, 2, 4, 5. I got 6 to the Annihilator.
Sad panda. Oh well.
So I got a ER medium and a snubby. Skill 3. I jump for 3, makes it 6. 7 for the hill. So I need 7s and 9s.
Okay.
7 on the ER on the snubby. That hits.
Ooh.
9s. That misses.
Looks like 1 snub hit.
10.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that is a snub-nosed PPC to the face of the Annihilator. Oh, he got 2! He got 2 criticals, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, the fire quirks are fire quirks.
1 and 1.
Ooh.
Life support.
Life support takes a hit, and
3. Oh, come on.
try again.
Shit!
Oh, we got a 4.
What is that one?
That is a
Light
ferrofibrous. He gets to re-roll it. He gets another chance, ladies. How many chances is he gonna get?
2 or 5.
Oh, he got a 3! Oh my goodness. That is a direct hit to the cockpit. That is in 1 round an Annihilator down. There, that sheet is clean. That is a clean Annihilator sheet.
Pull this off. That's some good salvage.
My God. That is what we like to call in the business.
Giving him the business.
Get wrecked, basically.
Oh,
that is about the best outcome you can possibly have in this entire game.
Because that's the exact same thing I did. Only I only had 1 crit.
Alright.
Shit.
Boy, here I thought it was going to be a good competition between these 2 lances, but that's what BattleTech does. It is a crazy-ass game, and things like that do happen.
Alright,
so I didn't do anything. So
well, fire your Annihilator, I'm assuming, was going to shoot at the Hawk, right?
yeah.
Let's get him out of the way.
So 3. Your movement is 7.
That is, you are correct, Kestrel. That is some absolute fantastic salvage.
8.
Jesus Christ. Sorry. I don't know what the hell that was.
You're here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, that was a heavy PPC to the face, to the Annihilator, who was otherwise untouched. That was a headshot with 2 crits. And he hit the cockpit on his second one.
8s for the AC2s and 10s for the extended range medium.
Okay.
That results in a dead annihilator.
-1 for everything for takedown.
It
You got 7s and 9s.
but
Well, this could hurt.
it looks like he's gonna try to put some paint off. We're firing at
Everything he hits hopefully goes. I want 5s and 9s.
who's he hitting?
He's-
Annihilator 2?
Annihilator's unloading.
2?
Phoenix.
The Phoenix Hawk. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, this could
Start with the 4.
make up some ground. We've got 7s and 9s to hit.
So 9s for the mediums.
9s for the mediums. Rolling them now.
Miss.
That's a blank. That's a straight up blank.
And 7s for the AC2s. 1, 2, 3.
We've got 7s to hit on 4 light AC2s on the Phoenix
4.
Hawk.
He's got more than 4.
5,
I'm sorry, I think he has 8.
6.
I believe he has 8 on that baby. So this is like loading a bomb with a bunch of nails and throwing it at a Phoenix. Just get the rotary gun. Thank God he has enough dice. My goodness, are you sure you don't roll them in pairs? He's gonna roll them all, ladies and gentlemen.
See 1 miss.
Jam!
Yeah.
Uh-oh. There's one jam announcement.
Good thing I didn't go. You can't go double rates. They're just like AC2s.
This is 1.
As they sift out through the wreckage.
Right? Everything's cleared up.
That one's a miss, and the rest are hit.
It looks like one was a miss.
7.
Everything else was a hit, but there was a jam in there.
I wasn't going double rate.
But
Well, they're lights. They don't have double rate.
this is gonna hurt.
What are you talking about? It's only going to be.
I've seen the Silent Sea Raven Kruger roll multiple head hits. This could be very interesting, ladies and gentlemen.
Roll 14
6, 12 points of damage.
That's all you need. All you need is a couple 12s. Oop, I see a cocked dice.
Roll that purple one again. Hold on.
It looks like there's some interesting combinations in there. They're sifting it out.
I still have a possible.
Let's just say this Phoenix Hawk is gonna get peppered.
This one's a 1.
Yep, so it's a 3.
All right, so go ahead and read the numbers out.
2 to 7.
7.
2 to 3.
3.
2 to 6.
6.
2 to 10. 2 to 9, which is thrown out.
Ogre,
9 was in the third.
ogres and the young
2
ones.
to 10.
We'll wait till he's done marking off all of his damage. Ogres and the young one says when you flip the table, it was earthquake, -3 movement, and stun for 3 turns. Well,
I do.
it looks like the Phoenix Hawk. No leg damage, a couple arms, some torso, some definite damage going on there.
There. I think I can hit with that.
Ooh. Mr. Anal Retentive over here with his laminated sheets. Feels very confident about this 8,000 lance. I don't think he's going to be changing it in the near future. It looks like Andrew the Minnow Kroll is. Ooh, very good question from the peanut gallery. From the peanut gallery, does anal retentive make you full of shit? I'm gonna go with yes on that one. I think by default, physics would prove that one.
11s for a Gauss rifle and 13 for heavies. So I think I'll pass on that. I don't think he has shot because he's below, right?
Yep.
So he doesn't
No
have shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Again, he ran.
The Warhammer is counting on to see how much he can shoot.
10. I got 12s to hit.
He's got 12s to hit the rifleman. Hopefully his dice are hot. Looks like he's just firing 2.
Woo,
I'm
that was
gonna
close.
I'm gonna go with an 11. Was close, but no dice. Probably landed right in front of the hill that the rifleman's hiding behind.
That's all I got. I can't shoot anything else because he's behind trees, so he can't see.
There's no LOS on the grasshopper.
Out, and he had his shot. So
looks like the Phoenix Hawk gave a little more than he got back.
gave him the business.
I believe that was probably the swing point of the game. We'll see if Tommy can.
Second or third round of the game.
We'll see if Tommy's dice can throw him back.
It's an equal exchange, 10 and 10.
I don't think so. Andrew believes that it was an equal exchange of 10 damage to 10 damage, but I'm gonna have to call bullshit on that one.
He had way more opportunities to roll crits. Roll 2s. I got 1 die roll. He got 6, 5 of them.
Well, as John Madden says, you can't shoot unless you can shoot. You're dead. Ooh, now we need to update, like try to get a little drawing thing on here.
Oh, that'd be sick. Now, if he would have gone around the hill this way, going up the middle.
You know, and the sad thing is he caught that Annihilator as he was booking it. All 3 hexes of that running ability.
He didn't move.
Oh, he didn't
He
move?
didn't move. He stayed behind the hill.
There was a no mod on that Annihilator, so that probably helped, but
Rifleman will fire at him. He's in a tree.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so we got some weapons fire from the Rifleman over the Warhammer and your bottom
I walked.
of the
Or
bottom
first,
right.
let's start at gunnery. I walked 5, 6 for your movement, 7 for a tree, and range. 7 in range
That's awesome,
Oh, long
Ogress.
It's all long range.
for me.
We got 11.
We just had
4,
some
5,
young
9,
kids in here today
10, 11.
picking up their beginners box sets and
Medium range for my PPCs.
learning the love of BattleTech. So that's awesome to hear. There's new generations coming up.
5, 7, 8,
So 10s is my medium range for the.
12s. No, I'm sorry. 9s and 11s. If you're at medium range, it's 9s. Long range, it's 11s.
I
minus
don't.
1 for my TCOP.
Then you subtract 1 from each, so you got 8s and 10s.
To answer your question, Ogress, I don't believe any LRMs were fired, and no.
I don't carry. I have 1 streak SRM 4 missiles.
His question was, we were not giving penalty to the LRM because they go over stuff and not direct fire.
Well, I don't think
But there was
anybody that has LRMs on the table.
there was no LRMs. I don't believe there's any LRMs. These boys are running nothing but heavy PPCs and snubbies. So
I ain't walk up and punch you in the face. Obvious.
these 2 groups are definitely
10s. So
these are heavy. This is a heavyweight bout. This is no featherweight. There's no hit and run here. This is I'm gonna hit you. You're gonna go down. Yes, Riley. Thanks for joining the show. Yes, the map sheet on your right hand or left hand side of your screen.
roll 10s.
It does look difficult,
PPCs and AC5s.
but it is basically just a.
2 PPCs.
We got some 2 PPCs coming over from the Rifleman to the Warhammer. Looks like 2 misses.
AC5.
Ooh, this AC5 is coming at the Warhammer.
Jam.
Miss again.
No, I wasn't double rating that shit.
This is brought to you by.
There's light ACCs.
No corn syrup. No, that's Bud Light. Pretty sure there's corn syrup in Budweiser. But yeah, the map on the map sheet on the left
13.
is generally either raising up 1 or 2.
2.
It just looks a lot more complicated
6,
than it actually is.
7, 8. Plus range 8, so 12s minus 1 is 11s. Dodge rifle.
You know, in the LRMs, in the general rule of things, they don't add a penalty.
11,
Oh,
No, what'd you?
it's
what
on
was it?
video
11?
record.
No, what was it?
Gauze.
Ooh, this is a gauze rifle. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Get your marker sheet. I feel the 12. Feel a 12 coming on.
It would go with my Marauder. Always is the first
Karma.
one to go down.
It's karma,
My
baby.
Marauder's always the first one to go down.
Karma.
Cut that. Roll a 1.
4. Rolls a 4 on the.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Oh, we got a father-son tandem on the on the chat today. No, it's Ogras and the young ones. We just found out who the young ones were. It's Riley. and the father promptly says, I'm your dad. I will beat you every time." Ogres, I will tell you, one day he will come back and smack you up with a gauze to the face sometime. But you know what? In the game of BattleTech, it's not how many times you fall down, it's how many times you get back up.
Always got to get back in the saddle.
But when you take a heavy PPC to the face, you're not getting back up. So
4. Yes, I needed that.
Annihilator stays.
Andrew.
Remove your dead.
Andrew desperately needed to win that initiative, and he did. Now it comes to the question, where is that Phoenix Hawk going to go? How much problem is he going to cause? That is if you're keeping track at home, that is the Phoenix Hawk 7K, which has a walking of 6, running of 9, and an improved jump jets of 9. That baby moves.
That's a move. That's a move.
Look at you all rules lawyering and. Ooh, so the grasshopper's gonna keep with his jumping method. He's gonna get a little closer. He's really hoping on that 2 modifier.
You don't want to stand still.
So if we're gonna wrap up right now, the Annihilator took a very unfortunate heavy PPC to the face, and he got a internal. He took a crit to the cockpit, and the Annihilator with a clean sheet, no damage anywhere else, took one. Camera is falling, guys. Top of maps. Oh, I'm sorry. I will fix that. Give me 1 second. We'll see how that works out. Let me check my monitors. Oh, we need to. Let's see. Let's make this a little better. There we go. That should be a little better. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. If you're just joining in, this is the Wolfnet Radio podcast broadcast of Andrew versus Tommy in an 8,000K Lance. We are. Erica says hi. I miss you guys. Aw. Our beloved Bob is on with us tonight. Hi, Bob. We miss you too.
So 1, 2, 3.
Although I got my hug from Bob, so I'm okay.
5, 6 to go up and be in trees, or can I stay down? I mean,
Let's see.
I think I have to pay to go.
I think I can get this better.
I think that is, since it has a scribbling of
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Now you look like you kicked on
Let's try that. Let's see if that makes any better. There we go.
3.
There we go. Hopefully that gets the angle of the dangle a little better.
Yep. I'll go. Yeah, I was about to say I'll go first.
So if you're joining us, we have, once again, Andrew the Minocroll versus Tommy the Silent Sea Raven Kruger in an 8,000 battle to the death. If you're wondering Why Tommy only has 3 mechs? Because Andrew's Phoenix Hawk threw a heavy PPC, or a snub-nose PPC, straight into the Annihilator's face and hit the cockpit on his critical roll. So a undamaged Annihilator went down in what, the 3rd round? Basically the first firing round. So Tommy is definitely on the ropes right now. He is he's desperately trying to hold on to this game. He needs to eliminate this Phoenix Hawk, which is going to be a problem for him. But at the same time, he has a very heavy force coming up. Now, it was an interesting move with the Warhammer sitting behind that level 1 hill. He's in no trees. Doesn't look like he has a modifier.
Modifier here. So 4 by 6.
He's a 4.
Looks like the rifleman's going to try to fire at the Grasshopper, who jumped,
Yep, medium range.
has a modifier of
8
2.
minus 1 is 7s.
Oh, you got way more than that, son. 4, 6, 8, 9.
Oh, I didn't see the.
You got
Ooh.
8s to hit.
8s, way more than that is not way more than that. 7s to 8s, let's just, in the realm of possibilities.
That helps my percentages, man.
It's not that much.
4, 6, 8, 9, minus 1 for your teacup makes it 8s.
Alright. Yep.
When I heard 7s, I'm like, mother.
He didn't move, remember?
Yeah, I didn't see that you were in light woods. That's what it was.
No worries, man.
Looks like we have 8s to hit.
8s. And I'm playing
From the rifleman to the Grasshopper,
8s on
who is
everything.
located right here.
Yes, 8s on everything. Alright, so we'll go with the first 2.
Your laser's working?
Center range mediums.
AAAs.
Boo.
We don't have any AAA batteries that I can borrow from anything.
No,
I think we have it in
we don't have any batteries in here. And Tommy's going to get ready to roll.
First,
Looks like he's...
center range mediums.
Ooh, that double 1s doesn't help.
12s.
Looks like you hit...
Range mediums. This is how far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you sure that's okay? I'll just double check. Just double check. When I saw 8, I was like,
Andrew's trying to be a dick.
just making sure. The fire I take is the fire
5 to
I take.
5.
Takes 5 damage to the right leg, it looks like.
Then I will roll for the 2 light AC5s.
2 light AC5s coming in.
Miss.
Looks like he missed with both of them.
Oh, you got a working one? Sweet. Thank you, sir.
That goes to me.
And 2 light PPCs.
Nanu.
Nano works.
Perfect.
I'm just rolling.
Tommy's dice are definitely cold, ladies and gentlemen. This is not the time for his dice to go cold. He definitely needs to start pushing some damage through. He's already down 100-ton mech. This is the antithesis of an uphill battle.
100 tons, what's that ton for? 85?
Yeah.
That was 60? That was 55? That's
I am loving the father-son back and forth in this.
40, 20.
For one, Ogress, get your Spanish right. Come on.
All right. 2, 5, 10. So streaks out.
300, so I'm 15 tons lighter than he is.
Not now.
Not now.
Not now, we started off.
Andrew is a 95-ton, 90-ton. I see what you're doing over there.
7.
I can't entertain myself. I need to pay other people.
Plus range.
Is this is your beer? Or is it the store's beer?
We're buying. No.
I want another beer. He does too.
Yes.
6.
But I'm charging you for it.
Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
7.
2?
8, 9. Minus 1.
Give me that copper top to the left. Or right. Whatever. Short bottle. It's good stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are not, I'm going to do a little plug here. If you are not a part of the WNRP Wolfnet Radio Podcast Facebook group, please check us out.
11.
Find us at Facebook at Wolfnet Radio Podcast. We have a super cool thing going on. We are extending the realm of a Battletech community to creating our own unit. All you need to do is give me your name and give me your favorite mech, and we will enroll you in what's possibly going to be 2nd Battalion. We already have 1st Battalion full. And through games at home and through games on Megamech, we can, we're tracking pilots, tracking points. It's pretty much just a super fun thing to do. So if you're not a part of the Wolfnet Radio Podcast Facebook group, please go there and sign up. Be sure to read the announcement. It's got the roster, the rules reference, and some fiction that we've already created out of our first couple of games. So be sure to read that. Our motto is the more the merrier. So be sure to sign up for that. Looks like we've got some firing going on from Tommy.
Mediums, 10s. Miss.
Tommy's dice are just not helping him. Time to switch them up, Tommy.
I've been switching them up. All right, Gauze Rifle.
Gauze Rifle, this is the big one. That looks like it hit.
That did hit.
Ooh, that definitely hit. Andrew's getting his marker ready, and we're going to find out where it's going. 4. Looks like another right arm hit to the Grasshopper. That's going to take a chunk.
And large pulse.
Looks like a large pulse coming in. That's a miss. Tommy, give up the snake dice.
Now, question being is, you hit for 5 here and you just hit for 15 here, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just going to do this. To reminder, I need a pilot skill roll and so forth.
I'm done. You could kill me now with another Gauze shot.
Ooh, Ogress is Irish too. Happy belated St. Paddy's Day to you, Ogress. And I'm assuming at the same time to Riley. Since he's your son.
7, 8. Oh.
Also in the chat, give us let's see. Let's go with what is your favorite medium mech?
That does not hit the
Inner Sphere. Let's go with that. Favorite Inner Sphere medium mech.
So I got 4, 5, no mod, 6, 8, 4, 5, 7, no mod.
The Bushwhacker. Very, very good choice.
I got 2 8s for 2 heavy PCs from the Warhammer.
We got some 8 PPCs going to the Warhammer. From the Warhammer, 2.
Okay, I got 1.
Looks like 1 PPC hit to the Rifleman.
to the face.
Jesus, keep it in the box, man.
I haven't had to roll in a box before. I'm excited.
Welcome to being on stream. Looks like Kestrel's choosing the Crab. Easily. No ammo to worry about, good mobility, and can hit with its lasers. That's true. That's true. Crab is a very, very good mech.
Grasshopper. I got 2
Great.
snubbies. 2, 4, 6, 8. Makes it short range for those. 4, 7, 8 for the hill.
The Grasshopper's going to be throwing some heat over to the Rifleman as well. Looks like he's trying to pick on that Rifleman. It is a threat. Still can't keep it in the box.
Can't keep it in the box.
He got 1 hit.
Right arm for 10.
Right arm takes 10 damage on the Rifleman. That is fresh armor on the right arm of the Rifleman, but it definitely takes a good chunk away.
6, 10.
Haven't seen you in a while.
4, 4, 7, 9, 10 for the hill.
Yes, they are keeping track of heat, but
Nothing.
these mechs are specified to not really gain much heat. So
I'm at a +2 for the rifleman.
yes, I was muted because I had to say happy birthday to a special young lady that was in the store tonight.
So I just
She's turning 22 tonight.
31. I jumped 3, which makes it.
Thought I'd save you of the
34. I am 2
extremely loud happy birthday. So
I need to roll to see if I sail stands, which...
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Oh, I thought you were done. I apologize.
I have a Phoenix Hawk hit to shoot. 9 hexes away.
looks like last mech to shoot is the Phoenix
3,
Hawk.
6. No mod.
6 to hit with a snubby.
That just hits.
Just barely hit.
This is in the rear arc. Center torso rear takes 10.
Ooh, he took center torso rear armor, 10 points of damage.
And that would be.
That looks like it's going to go internal. That's 3 internal.
Nothing.
No crit.
And that's 9 hexes away. I have a 6. 9 makes it 10s. For medium
He's trying for the medium lasers.
That hits.
Ooh, 1 hits.
5 points.
He's got 5 points going too.
Leg! Left leg.
The left leg. Sad face.
I'm happy.
Hey, Tommy's happy.
I need a 5.
It looks like he's probably going to win that initiative.
On the grasshopper.
Sorry, that was for to stay standing.
Just +1 to piloting.
Plus
right?
1 to pilot.
Tommy's rolling to stay standing. 3. Looks like he's fine. Everyone's standing. Everyone's marked their heat. Looks like it's time for initiative.
I really need this one.
This initiative round is brought to you by...
Plus 24.
Who should this initiative round be brought to you by? Wolfnet Radio Podcast. If you guys haven't checked out, Wolfnet Radio Podcast, please do so. We talk everything BattleTech in every aspect as it possibly can. We are mostly a monthly podcast, and we try to keep the BattleTech community all together. If you haven't checked out our Facebook page, it's Wolfnet Radio Podcast Facebook. Go check them out as well. And the initiative winner was... Ooh, Tommy won the initiative. This is very interesting. He really needed that one, ladies and gentlemen. That Phoenix Hawk is going to cause all kinds of problems being back there with 9 improved jump jets. That Phoenix Hawk can go anywhere it wants, especially with snub PPCs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
17 years ago.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I was there 2 years ago.
And
Sorry about the quality of the camera every once in a while. I'm trying to figure out how I can turn autofocus off when Andrew dips his big head into the frame.
Sorry, I had a big melon.
It likes to go all kinds of crazy, but his Grasshopper and his Marauder are definitely making the advance. Andrew's Lance is definitely equipped. They cannot stand still. They have to constantly keep jumping. One good thing about that is his modifier is better, but he also has to take a +2 every time he shoots. +3 every time he shoots. My bad, folks. So it's definitely a detriment, but you know, this is an 8,000 Lance battle, and this is in preparation for the Catalyst Agent Demo Cup at Gen Con. So if you guys are going to Gen Con, be sure to check us out. All of the WNRP
hey, Aaron,
members
how's your 8K Lance coming?
I don't want to talk about that right now. My AK Lance is not in existence right now because I have an affliction to speed and medium mechs, and apparently in the Demo Agent Cup, that's not really what you want to go for. Big beef and cheese, as we like to call it in our local group.
There's no cheese here.
This looks like a lot of cheese. There's T-comps and there's pulses and snubbies and
Tycon pulses, yeah. You gotta find where you can.
I got one mech with
I
a
got
pulse.
no cheese. I got no cheese. I do got.
they're all full of cheese.
I just got big gums of cheese in
Car
the
is on
face.
outside. That's me. That's me. Oh. I forgot to turn it off. You never decided to turn it off.
What am I gonna do with you, big boy?
This is very interesting now. Looks like the rifleman
I will. I know I'm gonna.
again has a no modifier. He ran though, so that's going to be interesting. But it looks like the rifleman is on level 1 with nothing in front of him as for partial cover, but it looks like he's trying to get the best shot he can at what I'm assuming trying to go for that grasshopper. Now the Phoenix Hawk movement's very interesting. Tommy's got his Wolverine, which is the gray colored mech, right? Let's see. Tommy's Wolverine right there has not moved yet. And he is going full in, face to face. He ain't gonna take nothing. There's gonna be no physical attacks, but this is gonna be a beatdown. This is gonna get ugly, ladies and gentlemen.
Your Templar didn't move enough? Templar didn't move.
Dude, you gotta move. Just telling you.
Tommy's betting on the no mods for him.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Looks like he's trying to give Andrew a couple of different targets to shoot at, giving him options.
These 3 are gonna shoot at the Warhammer. Phoenix Hawk's gonna shoot at the Templar.
I believe he means the rifleman.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, these 3 on the rifleman. He will shoot on the Templar.
When you get older, ladies and gentlemen, your mind does sometimes get to escape a little bit. For some reason, riflemans and warhammers, even though you've been in the game for about 30 years, can go a little dry, but that's all right. That's what your humble host here is for, to make mistakes like that. So it looks like the Grasshopper, the Warhammer, and the Marauder.
Actually,
These 3 mechs right here will be firing on the rifleman. I'm assuming the Phoenix Hawk's going to be going there.
Because you can't switch mechs even if he dies. It's not like Alpha Strike, right? So that's why these 3 here, he's going to shoot here.
The Phoenix Hawk's going to be fighting at the Templar.
Depending upon the people we play against.
Yeah.
They very possibly will be sticklers for that, so we should.
We're going with a little rules clarification. Again, if you play a lot of Alpha Strike, it is mech by mech. In Classic Battletech, you actually have to declare all of your targets of attack before you actually roll the dice. So, as Andrew stated, these 3 mechs right here are firing at the Rifleman. The Phoenix Hawk is going after the Templar right here. Tommy is deciding who he's going to fire at. So
the rifleman will fire at this guy right here.
Riley, good night. Glad you could tune in.
The Templar is going to shift his arms backwards and fire at the Phoenix Hawk as a primary target. And then he will fire at the Warhammer as a secondary target.
Grasshopper.
And the Wolverine.
So it looks like we have the Templar is going to flip, because the Templar has this ability to flip his arms. He is actually going to portray
you want to know
Phoenix Hawk.
Arms, both arms have to be without
both arms.
Lower arm actuators.
Yep.
Right.
So the Templar is actually flipping his arms backwards and claiming the Phoenix Hawk here as a primary target, and then he's also as a secondary target, claiming the Grasshopper here as a secondary target. Bold move, Cotton. Bold move. Let's see if it pans out.
Wolverine will go for
Good family fun,
4, 7, 11, 12 minus 1 is 11s.
Oof.
What?
4. I
4,
jumped
7,
11, 12.
11. Well, 11, 4, 7, 11, 12 for the hill.
Yep.
It is
Last-
12s to
Last
hits.
one for T-count. 11.
11s to hit from the Wolverine to the Phoenix Hawk.
See that? 11s, and they're 2 hexes away.
11. That is no joke, ladies and gentlemen. They're 2 X's away, and it is 11s to hit. Wolverine to Phoenix Hawk.
All right, medium first.
Medium laser misses.
Streak 6.
Streak 6. Ooh, there's a 12 in there.
It was close.
It was close.
AC2. Yes. Good thing I didn't say double rate.
He did not go double rate, and it looked like everything missed.
Is it an ultra or a light?
Rotary.
Oh, rotary? Pretty sure that doesn't. Keep going. I'll look. I still think it might be close.
In our
I
first,
just want to check it.
BattleTech Get Out the Rule Book, because we don't know quite what the rules are. Moment is brought to you by Wolfnet Radio Podcast. If you guys haven't signed up or checked out.
The new BattleTech manual.
Ooh, that is the brand new BattleTech manual,
Yeah.
sporting the
9.
goddamn beautiful Marauder that we
Yeah,
still don't have. Oh, Catalyst, get us the Marauder. I need it so bad. My life depends on it. Oh. So what is the difference between that BattleTech manual and the one I currently have on my store shelves right now?
Honestly, I don't know.
It has a new cover.
It has a new cover.
Thanks,
so I bought
Catalyst. Thanks, Catalyst. Love you to death as a store owner. That's super awesome. If you can't hit the sarcasm, it's super low to the sarcasm.
All right, so the gauze needs an 8, and the large pulse needs a 10. Ooh, I forgot the minus 2 on the large pulse. So 8.
Ooh, I know what the
This
next.
is horse shit. Somebody's cheating.
Uh-oh.
No, it's the opposite. It's Fordor's brother, Bordor. Let's go to a Bordor shoot and see some hot women. Boudoir.
Nope.
Bordor.
Well, we can roll dice.
All right,
There's no reason to wait for rule books, because God, if that's the one thing I hate about BattleTech.
gauze synthetics needs
No, I'm good.
8.
I haven't seen you in forever. Take a fucking switch.
Miss. Large pulse 8.
Make sure to hide the label. You're not even responsible for it.
Hits.
What? I didn't see the rolls.
I know you don't see the rolls.
I love it.
Too bad it's video evidence.
Rolled an 8 for the large pulse.
Huh.
So 9
On where?
Oh, God.
to the Phoenix Hawk. Six, 7.
Oh.
7 plus range. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sorry, everyone. I've been distracted a little bit.
Seven.
Seems like dice have been rolled.
Plus 4. 11s minus 1 is 10s for the mediums.
You know,
Good night, Kestrel.
can you read this and tell me where it tells you that it jams on what? Because it doesn't, and it's upsetting.
Rotary.
Yeah,
Alright, I have to roll 10s for the mediums.
I think it's a 4, but I know it changes. This is on the grasshopper.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go with that, Ogress. Next, that's a good one.
5 to the. Oh, in the dirt.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
Second medium
That hits.
hits.
Medium pulse lasers?
10 range mediums.
Oh.
5 to the 8. Pretty good for secondary target.
What is your problem here?
There's supposed to be a jam roll, and it doesn't even say. Which
Yeah,
is upsetting.
double ones is jam roll.
Rack 2 jam.
Even if I didn't say double rate.
It's rack works. Rack is different.
Yeah, rotor cannon
rack,
is different.
A rack you can go up to 6 shots. But your light is jammed. You can unjam it. It basically is a roll.
That I didn't know. So
Can you look that up further here to help him with that, please?
How about we just bypass it?
I'm not bypassing nothing because I need to know how that's played. I have somebody in front of me.
Because
that
this is
has
serious.
weapon malfunction.
This is a serious game. You realize I have a job right now? Like I'm
You can commentate. I think you're coordinated enough to do that.
you think wrong. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, you see what your humble host here is having to do? I have to look up rules now. This is what they're making me do. Well, we lost everybody anyway, so
Everybody's gone?
ain't nobody watching.
Alright, that's perfect. You don't have to say shit.
God. Dear Catalyst, please make your index
Make an index
work. How many books have you come out with now? It's not hard. Indexes have been around for a long, long time. Oh, look. J. Jihad, jump infantry, jump, no jam. Awesome. Let's go autocannon.
Rack autocannon.
Okay, let's look up rack autocannon. Because you would think jam would be in there. Rotary autocannon, page 140, ladies and gentlemen, in your old ass BattleTech Total Warfare book.
I have to roll 9s for everything. So we'll go for the
From
range.
what are you doing here? From to where?
Oh, look, it says nothing about jam. It's just when it jams. Oh, see rapid fire weapons on page 114.
7, 8,
This is awesome. I love doing
9,
this.
10. 10 minus 1.
You know what?
I just like to walk by the way.
At Catalyst, it should be like a swear jar thing. Every time you say "see this other page," they should put like $1 in the swear jar.
Alright, so I'm going to fire everything except for 1 light AC5. Or no, 1 extended range medium. My bad. 1 extended range medium.
And that's the same range?
Yep, 8s.
Oh, that's right.
Alright, so I have to roll 9s.
What is that?
Extended range medium.
Oh, this is such bullshit.
So medium, so here are the 2 light PPCs. Oh, 9s.
9.
9. First AC5.
Oh,
Miss.
another swear jar.
Second AC5.
Now I have to go to page 140. Wait, no, it just came from 140. Jamming only occurs on a 2-hit result of 2.
It jams.
So it is jammed.
How do you unjam?
You have to make a gunnery plus 3.
And not fire it.
At the end turn, cannot you cannot do anything other than
You can walk.
you can stay stationary or you can walk.
All right, so here we go.
So the proverbial kicking a horse when it's down, or kicking a man when he's down. I completely missed that entire round of firing because I have no idea what's going on. It looks like Andrew is fine.
He didn't hit with anything.
Did you hit with anything?
Templar did.
He did hit for
It looks like you're
He
fine.
hit with the large pulse on the Phoenix Hawk for 9. That was it.
And then I hit on the grasshopper too.
Grasshopper.
It looks like
oh, I'm sorry. You got a left torso on the grasshopper.
it looks like Tommy's mechs who are
About to get annihilated.
basically about to get annihilated. No pun intended, Tommy, because his annihilator took a heavy PPC to the face on the first round of engagement, and he died. So
I got 8s. And a 10 on the streak.
Hope we keep track of heat.
I am keeping track of it.
Jumping.
I didn't jump with these guys.
All right.
We're okay.
Well, you
Yeah,
said
I
if
appreciate it.
if
I
you don't
appreciate
jump, you're dead.
I appreciate it.
All right, good.
So from here, gunnery skill is 4. I ran makes it 6. 8, no mod. Right? Yep. So 8's on 2 heavies. I got 1.
What did you fire?
Ooh, that's a center torso chance of crit.
2, 4, 6, 7,
The rifleman is going internal on the center torso.
15.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 rough shots critical.
By a lot.
No crits.
No criticals though.
I need a 10 on the streak 4. That misses, so that doesn't lock.
Doesn't fire.
So there's 32. He stays heat neutral. Okay. I'm gonna fire from the Marauder 2 heavies, 2, 4, 6 hexes away, which makes it short. I jumped, so 4, 7, 7's to hit. I will go up 1 more on 2 more on the heat scale because I am gonna fire that Gauss rifle as well.
Ooh, he's gonna fire the gauze as well, just for good measure.
Gauss will be the black die.
It's gonna go a little warm.
I'm at 4 on the heat scale. 4, 7. I got 7s to hit. Black is the Gauss. I got 1 freaking
1 hit.
right leg.
Ooh, and he hits the leg.
Yeah, right leg.
Rifleman's got armor for days to give up on that one.
Alright, so let me go over here. And I ran. I think I need 6s and 8s. 4, 6. No mod makes it 6 for the snubbies. Medium range is 8. for the
Grasshopper's
light PCs.
attempting to put the rifleman down.
32. I will go up 4.
A couple of good hits, he could do it. Center torso is not looking very good on the rifleman right now.
Nothing's looking good on
Here's
that.
6s. On the
Nothing is
snubbies.
looking good.
I got 1.
You got 1 snub PPC.
8s on the lights.
And looks like a no-go. Just 1 snub PPC coming through. Can he punch that center torso?
Left torso for 10.
Does not look like it. It's going to the left torso, which he's got plenty of armor. Tommy is looking like he's gonna. Hopefully, he's looking like he's gonna fall down. That rifleman is sure taking a beating.
Templar, this will be in the back. No mod, you didn't move, no hills. I jump, so 3, 6. I got 6s for the snubby, 8s for the medium.
Phoenix Hawk has 6s up for snub PPCs on the Templar.
8s. Misses.
Looks like just a snubby from there to there.
There's a headshot.
Jesus, another headshot for the Phoenix Hawk.
That was 15.
10. So I got
My goodness, ladies and gentlemen.
crit chance. I got 2.
He gets another 2. This Phoenix Hawk, ladies and gentlemen, is just ridiculous.
3 and 5.
Another cockpit hit with another.
I'm keeping my goddamn squad.
I think this is GO. Good GG, ladies and gentlemen. That Phoenix Hawk MVP of the year. That is 2. That is 2 snub PPCs to the face. 2 mechs. Absolute wreck. That Templar had almost nothing on him.
That was the first time I hit the
It is the proverbial over.
He's the Titan killer.
The Phoenix Hawk is
That's
the Titan killer.
He's now called David.
We have nicknamed him David.
We got 8.
In true good old fashion,
3.
Tommy's gonna play it out. This is dangerous ground, ladies and gentlemen. This is when dice are hot. Things go not your way. But that's what happens in BattleTech, ladies and gentlemen. It can just the dice are the dice. I would like to tell Andrew that he's wasting all of his good rolls on practice games.
Fuck you.
When it comes time to shine, his Phoenix Hawk probably won't hit shit. But this has been a crazy game. This Phoenix Hawk has almost single-handedly destroyed all of Tommy's forces. Almost not even a good comparison of the two lances, to tell you the truth. Tommy's lance is solid as the sun comes up in the east and sets in the west. But there's not much you can do
There, go ahead. Shoot.
when a Phoenix Hawk headcaps two of your 100-ton mechs.
The 2 biggest mechs.
Phoenix Hawk gets promoted and a bonus. That is true, Ogress. That is true. But we're gonna keep broadcasting because they're gonna keep going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This second headshot is brought to you by Harry's Hunchbacks. Selling used hunchies to struggling merc units and broke was periphery. Oh, I screwed that up. Okay, let's try that.
6s and 8s.
That doesn't merc units and broke was periphery states and Harry's Hunchbacks. Selling used hunchies to struggling merc units and broke ass periphery states since 3055.
Left arm.
There we go. See, Ogres, you messed that one up. Broke was. We got a new commercial, guys. We got to expand on this one. This is brought to you by Ogres. Am I saying that? Ogres? Ogres? O-G-R-A-S.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ogres.
I didn't move.
OG. We're just going to call him OG because he's a dad. He's OG.
Go down 1 on the
OGBD.
Oh, by the way,
Original Gangster Battletech Dad.
What's that?
Original Gangsta Battletech Dad. OGBD.
He's my new hero. Go ahead and he's my new hero. That's I like
No, I gave him that one.
whatever.
Let's go with that one.
I like
He's now OGBD. Watch our channel, you'll see. He's got a channel. We got to okay. All right. Ogress, we're gonna be plugging your channel. I'm gonna look it up, and on the next podcast, we're gonna be plugging the crap out of you.
And there's the Goss.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Goss, left arm.
YouTube.
Just realized, like, when I moved the chair, it hit me.
Oh, come on. Oh, there it is, right there.
Right leg.
Oh, grass and the young ones, right here.
Right leg, right arm.
And right now, 15.
Wait. This has nothing to do with BattleTech. It's just like cereal review, St. Patrick's Day cereal review, St. Patrick's Day food.
I like Lucky Charms.
He's a food reviewer guy.
I like Lucky Charms.
Let's check it out.
Little pus prickle on the leg.
Oh, look at this. Got it. Yep. Got it. That's definitely a plug. We'll be doing that. I always do a good job. Shut up.
4, no mod. I got 4s and 6s. Right?
Dick Vitale.
I didn't move short range. You did not get a mod. So that's 4s. The medium pulses are long range -2 because they're pulses. That brings it back to 6. So I got 4s and 6s. And I stay at 8-4 because that's neutral.
Entries.
Corrections will
So
We're gonna do
he's
some
a 4.
renovations on the
5.
Well, the Marauder is definitely making an advance. This game is pretty much in the bag. If you guys are just joining us now, the Phoenix Hawk is the MVP, VIP of the game, basically capping off 2 of the heaviest of Tommy's mechs with a snub-nosed PPC to the face and capping off the cockpit in each one of the internal crits. Tommy is just in it for the honor.
Second hit. 5 to the.
If you're just joining us, this is 8,000 lance, so it's an 8,000 point lance per person. This is in practice for the Catalyst Cup Agent or Catalyst Agent Cup in Gen Con coming up this summer.
First light AC5.
So it is
Hits.
best lance tournament legal of 8,000 points you can come up with.
2.
And this is what you guys are watching right now. It's chance for crit. Got one.
Top set or bottom set. 3.
You want to come and try hold it?
Finally, he got an engine hit on the Marauder.
Second AC5.
Haha.
Hit.
Huzzah.
Tommy's dice are finally showing up to the game.
5 to the 10. First light PPC. Hit. 5 to
Andrew's mechs are little. Usually it's just paint going on, but it looks like some
second PPC.
damage is actually going through.
Your flags, you flag it.
5 to the
I am so glad you're streaming right now.
10.
This guy hates flags.
Looks like Andrew's Warhammer is taking some damage, and this is Andrew's Warhammer right here. Marauder, my bad. So,
I took a head hit. I already rolled that. Pattern skill needed 6.
oh, he stays up.
You gonna make me chase that Wolverine down?
Fuck yeah, I'm not giving up. You head cap 2.
He's Draconis Combine. He's crazy like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, to wrap up, the Phoenix Hawk is basically head capped. An Annihilator and a Templar.
Untouched Annihilator.
An untouched Annihilator and basically an untouched Templar with
No,
with a headshot each. It is now Andrew's full force, which are these forces right here, and they're going to chase down this lowly Wolverine. So I want to have all the best hopes for that Wolverine over there, at least taking down one of these mechs. But looks like Tommy won the initiative. And this initiative promotion is brought to you by Wolfnet Radio Podcast. No. I finally got it. It's brought to you by Harry's Hunchbacks, selling used hunchies to struggling merc units and broke-ass periphery states since 3055. Check out Harry's Hunchbacks in the Tarian or
Torian.
Tarian
Torian Market.
Tarian Market. 50% off if you use promo code
Not what I imagine when I imagine
Lyron.
Hunchback, that's all I'm saying.
Hunchback. Promo code use Notre Dame.
Roll your countering +3.
So 7s.
And hold on, I sync heat on everything.
Yeah.
Focus group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was only in one episode.
Probably the quickest 8.
Tommy is trying to fire everything he can at, I believe, the Marauder. There to there.
Level 2 on the way.
Level 2 in the way. He's got the partial cover. Ooh. Why did you fire and then move? Oh.
He tried on jam.
Oh, he was trying to unjam his rotary autocannon, which for all of you at home, rotary autocannon, because I looked the rule up, does jam on a 2. In the next round, you cannot fire with that weapon. You cannot run or jump. You must stay stationary or use walking MP. Then you must make a gunnery roll +3 modifier in order to unjam that weapon. That rules reference tidbit brought to you by Wolfnet Radio Podcast. The Bushwhacker.
Oh, okay.
What?
We need to get you on Chatterbait, bro.
Sam was supposed to be here before me.
PPC.
So, for those of you who are just realizing, the Warhammer legit lost to PPC, not in a real game, but because it fell off because of bad glue, we're going to basically eliminate that PPC from his record sheet. So he cannot fire. That was his right arm. He no longer has his heavy PPC. So that Warhammer is now, this one right here, painted in the red,
Deadpool.
is down a heavy PPC. This is what happens when you have bad modding and you try to get too fancy with your miniatures.
That wasn't me. Sorry. I will fix it when I get home.
This in-game malfunction brought to you by Gorilla Glue.
Loctite.
When you really don't want to lose that heavy PPC, use Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can unjam.
Or, as Ogre says, hire better techs.
It fell off when I was looking at them, and I quickly glued it back together. I didn't pin it. That was so. This is the mech that I shot Blaine Lou Pardo out of.
Yeah, I know.
So I need to.
So for a little history lesson, ladies and gentlemen, this mech right here, this Warhammer, did fall a very prominent member of the BattleTech novelist community, Mr. Blaine Lee Pardo. Personally, as he was falling down, the lucky as hell headshot from out of town, and that was during a Master and Minions at Gen Con, I believe.
Yes, sir.
And Blaine was not very happy about it, but that was really the only thing awesome. Andrew the Minnow Kroll
I stayed on my
basically contributed to the entire battle.
I got a kill. Nobody else did. All you did was take limbs and legs off.
Yes, as it was mentioned in the peanut gallery, my mech is basically called the Butcher because all it does is hits arms and legs, and it is still proven true to this day. So,
We don't sell those here. No outside food or drink.
sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I had to take care of an unruly customer. He's leaving now.
I haven't bought
He will
it.
not. Yeah, he hasn't. He has. Sorry, he has to buy something in the last year and a half in order to be considered a customer. But wow, average that out per visit. He's almost at like negative $25 now.
You guys play Magic?
Oh boy. For those of you in Australia, thanks for joining in. You're now watching We Be Live, yo.
10, he has mask.
Roll for it.
Thanks for tuning in, Australians. This is Dingo and the baby.
I have to roll a 3, right?
Put another shrimp on the bobby, huh?
Would've been 10, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you gotta roll it and then go.
Roll before go.
Roll
Gotcha.
before go.
Gotcha.
I am Dingo.
Have to roll a
baby.
3.
Well, it looks like we could be coming to the conclusion of today's game. Oh, you rolled big.
Alright.
Those 12s.
That looked like a 12.
You know, in Australia, they put another shrimp on the bobby. That's just a dingo's term for cooking a child.
9, 10.
Wolverine is gonna try.
Arm do I have that snubby in? Let me check.
Oh no.
It's in
got-
my right arm. Shit. Balls.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, he's going torso.
Well, as Andrew liked to just whisper in my ear that, my God, that snub-nosed PPC from that Phoenix Hawk is in his right arm, and it looks like he will be torso twisting to maybe cap off his third headshot.
He is untouched, so it is possible.
It is untouched, and that is the forte of this this Phoenix Hawk. Seems to be his MO. Don't call him head kappa for nothing. Could we say he was a part of the head kappa new sorority?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead. I ain't still sure what the hell
It's not a hard decision. It's literally
7, 8.
a crap ton of tonnage versus one lowly Wolverine.
One's 8s.
But if I know these two opponents, they will play this out until that Wolverine goes down.
How many times can I fire in rotary AC2?
You can fire up to 6.
You can fire it up to 6 times.
What do I have to roll for each additional time?
As far as I know, nothing.
Nothing. I'm gonna go for you. Basically, say I'm going full auto.
Alright,
So
full
your
auto.
two. So hold on. Your 2 hit then becomes your normal 2 hit. Then you roll on the 6 table as if it was a missile round
Okay.
to see how many hit. But 1 and 2 jams on 2. 3 and 4 jams on a 3. 5 and 6 it jams on a 4. Does that make sense?
So if I go 6 times.
If you say, hey, I'm gonna roll I want to go full auto 6 shots, and I roll a 4, that jams. The shells go through, but it's jammed the next round.
Okay.
But with only 6.
Alright, full auto. It is. Have to.
For a stranger to walk in and be like, oh.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a.
Go ahead.
We went through the rules of how a rotary autocannon can shoot 6 times, and
9 minus 1.
I really don't think Tommy has any other avenues, but just to let the dogs bark.
The big dog.
Let the big dog bark.
range medium.
Going for the 3R medium. Miss.
Does the light AC? Does the AC have a minimum range?
It's a light AC.
Rotary AC.
A rotary AC.
Oh, okay.
Streak SRM6.
Street Gas RM6 coming in. In classic Tommy fashion. Miss.
Rotary AC2.
That hits.
That one hit. The rotary AC2 hit.
Roll on a cluster hit table of 6. Go ahead. 9.
Rotary AC rolls on a
5 hits.
5 hits.
Here I go again.
And
Looks like he gets to roll 5
the rest is gonna
locations.
be on the left torso or left side. And I
So on a
think
rotary autocannon, you roll on a cluster of 6 hits.
left, right, left arm, left arm. Okay.
So he's gonna
Trying to
roll
learn the side torso.
5. He's gonna roll
Go ahead.
5 1-point locations, correct? 2-point locations.
Alright, so 2 to 2.
Left torso. Chance of crit.
Ooh.
Roll the crit.
Chance of crit on the left torso. Got 1.
I'm just waiting for a
Upper and lower.
It's upper.
3.
And he takes a double heat sink off of the grasshopper.
Or
Or
9.
2 to the left leg.
Oh, wait. No,
Mm.
is right torso.
Hmm.
It is hit.
That's got plenty of armor on the right torso.
2 to 9.
2 more to the right torso.
2 to 6.
2 to the left leg.
2 to
Go
that leg.
to the torso, left torso again.
Leg is gone.
Oh, right.
And my mother.
Well, he let the big dog bark, and the big dog says, "Meh." You got a double heat sink off of the grasshopper. That's gonna cost some techs some extra overtime hours, but that's gonna be it.
9, 12s. 12s on an ear medium. Yes. From the Phoenix.
Andrew's got 12s from the Phoenix.
4.
That's a bunch of misses. He's just gonna surrender this to the next round. This initiative roll is brought to you by Outreach Strippers. You're in town.
No.
9.
9.
9.
And you need your battle mech stripped of that ugly ass paint job. Call Outreach Strippers. They will strip all that paint off your battle mech and paint you a brand new
What about Raven?
classic style paint job in whatever colors you prefer. Outreach Strippers.
.com.
.com.
You order a pizza or something. Start to get hungry.
You should have done that a long time ago. It's almost freaking 11.
Is it actually a video?
It-
Well, those are off the table. Take them off.
Shut your hole.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna put this as the last round, no matter what happens, because then I'm gonna end this thing. Because I'm sick and tired of watching this Wolverine get chased around by Formex. It was conceded, Tommy. Bad luck on your end, buddy. Wrap it up. Phoenix Hawk was the MVP of this game. Thank you, everyone, for watching the WolfNet Radio podcast broadcast of a live game tabletop brought to you by Wolfnet Radio Podcast. Want to thank our contestants, Tommy, the Silent Sea Raven Kruger, and Andrew the Minnow Kroll. Phoenix Hawk being the MVP, headshotting 3 of Tommy's mechs. Thank you, everyone. I am Aaron, the Coach Kroll, logging off from wherever the hell we're broadcasting from. Thank you, everyone, for watching. If you're watching this later, please sign up to the Wolfnet Radio Podcast Facebook page or email us at WNRP at wolfstragoons.com. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Have a good night or a good morning. And keep rolling dice, keep playing Battletech. Good night.